They ended their 2023 with a loss. This is their first game back as Jonathan Williams gets the first two here for Coach Jamaic Harin and the rest of Phoenix Super LPG. Just, you know, when you lose, you always want to get back on the court quickly. What do you think this break did for them as they get reset to start off 2024, hopefully on the right foot?
Well, it really depends on how they can, show a good great character
Against the Magnolia Chicken Temblados hot shots, this could be a question of which import shines the brightest and which local contingent is able to support them more.
Yes, the key in any conference,
Oh my goodness, I had to cut you off!
Our forward from Pangasinan, number 3, Jason Perkins. In at center, it's the Fuel Masters import number 10, Jonathan Williams. Sean Miller. In at center from Quezon City, number 33, Brandon Bates. Coaching the ball is Luigi Grillo.
Alam mo, walang reaction talaga si Jonathan Williams III. Para siyang Android. The way that he goes about his business. As Jason Perkins muscles his way in, again, making so far so good for Phoenix Super LPG. A couple of buckets and a defensive stop to start out here at the Big Dome. Mocon sails all the way in for two.
The jump shot, but it was also even open, going or driving to the basket.
Well, Tyler Tio gets there first, gets 2 and 1. Tyler Tio.
But this is where we always talk about a lot of look at the hustle of the young Tyler Tio.
This is an 11 and 2 start for Phoenix here in the first quarter. Sean Miller, Yusa moving around the Banquero in the corner, gets 3.
Big ball movement on the part of Meralco. Miller just trying to draw that double team, but in the end, it's really that quick reversal and ball movement that was key.
Oh, Kenneth Tuffin with the sidestep gets his own miss and 2.
Well, right now, early on in the first quarter, it's quite evident that they have to play. Then I think Meralco made a good move of getting someone who can really board.
Banquero, what a pass to Cliff Hodge inside.
I also haven't seen an import by Meralco who is not a good rebounder.
JV Mocon with the spin move and the finish. He must have heard your analysis saying that 10 points was just too little for him last time around.
Yes, I will
all the way around Sean Miller.
Only challenge with JV is really up to the shoulder of Sean Miller. And that might really be a setback to him because right now Miller has scored again.
Yeah.
So sometimes, when going back to your Tyler Tio story, sometimes things just change.
Yeah.
Depending really on the opportunities of the player and how much,
As we take a look at the steal from Bong Quinto, the telegraph pass leads to the steal and the easy 2.
Ability to really get up and even slam it home.
Tyler Tio being guarded by Aaron Black. Oh, he got away with a crossover and gets the finish. Jonathan Williams, he's looking around for options here. Goes to the corner. The pull-up J, that's good. Kenneth Tuffin, who insists that we use his full name, Kenneth, and not just Ken, gets the full 3.
Kenneth can do it. so for sure, I like the way Kenneth Tuffin has really been performing. Of course, Almazan, the veteran, already still very getting into his head early.
Now Jason Perkins, pull up 3 straight away. He makes it and 1.
And like I said, going back to the Doreen's report where they have a lot of those guys who got injured or, who was in sick bay or whatever, and they're really doing a good job making stops and getting more possessions in the game, which to me is very key to start things out.
Oh, Perkins, back-to-back 3-pointers for the big man. The game's team lineup, of course, was not able to make it due to the lineup issues that Gilas did face, but then we're now seeing the value, the size, and the range. Bong Quinto now. Cliff Hodge trying to go to work against Ken Tuffin using his physicality. Bong Quinto, all the time in the world, gets a much-needed 3-pointer.
Slightly different compared to FIBA, but not much. So a lot of it in terms of like the physicality, it's the same because it's also physical abroad. But I think it's really more getting banged up for more than 35 minutes where he's really getting used to. So that's the kind of physicality that he really needs to do. That's the reason also why imports, when they come to the Philippines, they become even better, 10 times better because they don't get this much touches when they are playing overseas.
Shamanganti just uses his body and strength to go in for two. But to your point here, this is also a way for us to determine whether or not there are imports who can mentally take up that task, because it is another thing to have that type of mentality, have the mentality of being the ball-dominant go-to guy of a team. As the Meralco Bolts force another turnover here, and Aaron Black sails in for an easy 2-6 2024 Asia Tour fan meeting. Join us as Park Young-sik brings a memorable secret experience to his Filipino fans on February 17, 7 p.m. at the Smart Internet Coliseum. Buy your tickets now at www.ticketnet.com.ph. As the Meralco Bolt is Ateneo violence here, as Perkins has it up top. Testing Raymond Almazan, using his body, his strength, and he barrels his way in for two.
He's also one of those guys, so I feel is really playing, way taller than their height. Because in college, he can do that. I didn't expect, that he definitely surprised me the way he has also been bullying his way here inside the paint.
Raymond Almazan has had a good game so far. That jumper means that he has scored his 6th point. Jonathan Williams, he's only had 4. Oh,
wow.
And make it another 2 after that quick slam. 38-29, still in favor of Phoenix Super LPG, but it's been a great quarter so far for the Meralco Bolts. Richie Rivero, pull up 3 straight away, and that swishes the net.
Showing us range, showing us more, versatility.
41-29 is the count. Chris Newsom finds Aaron Black wide open and answers back to 3 of his own. A slow start, 8-2 run for the Meralco Bolts to start off the second quarter. The Phoenix Super LPG have finally righted the ship as a quick turnover here sees Alejandro go the other way. Tough in,
nice
going
pass.
inside the reverse. Oh, and the follow from Williams.
Williams, I will consider him.
Doreen Suaybag has a report for us. Doreen, take it away.
Paolo and Coach Eric, Jonathan Williams spent the holidays for the first time in the Philippines, and he spent it resting in Boracay. But right after that, he's back to being all business, as he shared that he's excited to head on to the playoffs. This will actually be his very first playoffs in his pro basketball career, his last one being in college pa. And so the goal for JT really is to help his young team head there on a good note. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Doreen. And as Bonquito gets a 3 to go, as Chris Newsom right now trying to beat the press here, and he does. Alejandro hits the deck, and Aaron Black open for 3.
Oh, wow. Unlike in the past.
Well, right now, it was Phoenix who won the tip. Alejandro, the little floater is good. Shot clock, no good, but Quinto there to extend the possession. Miller, turn around Jay, that's good. Trying to swing that on to the other side. The sidestep 3, no good there from Tuffin. Banquero, forward pass to Bong Quinto, who is able to finish.
That's a tough shot to make. You gotta appreciate the kind of hang time that Quinto did in that play, despite the challenge of the defense.
Garcia. Uses the pick, hands it off to Perkins, will pull up for 3, and Perkins has been a man on a mission today.
Yeah, he's got the hot hand already with 16 points in the game. Solid numbers for Jason Perkins.
He's only missed 1 shot today, and he is now 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. Sean Miller.
Smooth.
Shot of the second half. This is second miss the entire game.
Second miss, yes, for the entire game.
And that goes in and out and in again. Not able to get it there. Now, he was red hot a while ago. Finished the first half 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. Now with 2 misses straight away. Banquero.
In the third quarter.
Banquero working on Tio. Banquero barreling his way through, and that's the lead for Meralco. Perkins. Now Jonathan Williams III. Still trying to break double-digit scoring here. And he does so with the end one opportunity.
They can get Jonathan Williams to be scoring more Because so far,
of this second half, considering nakalamang na yung Meralco Bolts.
yes. And, you know, Meralco was able to really pick up their game here in the third quarter. Now, how to say hello.
It's okay. At least you would challenge yourself. When I had a chance to work with Denise Stan recently, she said hello to our friends in the UK. Hello. Yun lang. As Tyler Tio gets 2 to go inside for Phoenix Super LPG, now leading 63 to 59. Banquero had a great start here to the second half. Now Chris Newsom working on the switch here. Williams trying to keep him in check. Jansen Rios on the attack, working on Tyler Tio. That is
Point of Jansen Rios, who just played here in the third quarter.
Now this is a veteran move here. Take a look at how he ordered as Perkins gets the extended possession here. Perkins driving, attacking, and that's point 20 for getting the bucket to fall.
Matchups usually on Miller are usually smaller guys.
Not much that Verano could do there, and Miller knew that.
Well, Coach Jamaica is rotating Mocon and even Verano.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
RJ Azul! He's making it a habit! Into Williams, let's take a look at that again. Well, his arms was already in the way anyway. And that'll be a foul on Hodge. Naman si JV Mocon working and unable to get that to fall. He had a good start a while ago as Bong Quinto gets an easy 2. And he'll say that that's a pass. As JV Mocon says that was also a pass, but no one got to it. As Banquero, blocked by Richie Rivero. Jonathan Williams. Now RJ Azul, RJ.
Oh, what
Finds a way to score again.
See, that's the problem. When you know that their defensive assignment is hitting the outside, now Azul takes it inside for sure. He will be able to get free because of the extension out on the defense.
RJ Azul already 8 points in this game. Hot in the first half, not as hot here in the second. Williams, short shot clock to play with. Williams
Nice
going all the way in!
That hesitation, Hodge there.
Froze Hodge and went in. Tanawansi Miller working with Jason Perkins. Pull up Jace straight away, and that's good. That's a good. Finding Williams third, making him make the plays. Tyler Dio left open.
Yes.
That's normally the result. Working on Tyler Dio. He feels he has the strength. He moves it on to Banquero. Open for 3. Banquero also leaves that short. Third chance here for Meralco. Newsom trying to get free from Tuffet. Hodge set himself for a very long time and gets the 3.
Well, Phoenix will live with that and take a gamble on Cliff Hodge, but Cliff Hodge has that 3-point shot also if you leave him there wide open.
You know, that is actually the first 3-point shot of Cliff Hodge made this conference. He was 0 of 7 before that. Tyler Dio trying to be a bit creative.
Paul is proving you wrong.
Oh yeah, no, he's efficient. No, he can forever lay that on me. As we take a look at that run there from Banquero. Banquero has been a man on a mission here. So a while ago, Barangay Ginebra against the NX Road Warriors very soon in Albay. That's a quick turnover here. Banquero with another steal. He's had a great game so far, and that time can't finish, but Miller is there. Despite heavy traffic and Tuffin in front of him. They give it to Andrew Cara. He's left open. That time no good. Miller finds Newsom. Newsom attacking Tuffin. Battling inside. What a move from Chris Newsom.
That's athleticism for you. You know, through traffic, he still found that opening. And still was able to use a left hand.
Body control, footwork, and the finish. And another chance here. Miller. It's Miller time. And he gets a slam.
Nothing fancy, but
they get the switch here. Williams thinking about it. Short shot clock. Has to pull up. He does. Just on time!
Oh, that's clutch.
Who can deliver the dagger for Phoenix Super LPG? Or does Meralco have another shot at it? RJ! Oh my goodness! RJ Azul! Jonathan Williams offers a pick. Williams going inside and finds Perk. And Perkins gets an easy 2.
They gave it their all. Everyone was really well oiled and prepared for this big game.
And RJ Azul, what a kick he had in that second half. 13 points he finishes it with.